What's going on, everybody? This is Island Hopper TV Travel Highlights coming to you from Uluwatu. So I'm just going to walk around Uluwatu here along the main drag. I'm coming from Padang Padang Beach. See plenty of restaurants here. Sounds like a dog, but that's actually a fuel truck. First I was wondering what that was myself. First time I came down here, but now I know. So you can get a hotel down here in Uluwatu if you want. I would consider this like the Ubud of the South Island with a beach. Obviously Ubud's in a league of its own, but Uluwatu has lots of temples around here. They've also got good chill, relaxed vibes. So if you wanted more of that Uluwatu with a beach kind of vibe, you'll find that in Uluwatu instead of Kuta or Seminyak. So Ubud with a beach, that's Uluwatu. Sorry for turning that into a word salad, but you get the idea. And you can see it's really got everything you could possibly need. Convenience stores, restaurants, hotels, rental bikes, you know, if you needed it, SIM cards. One thing I would say is it's not so easy to get a SIM card or an eSIM. It's easy to get a SIM card, but not an eSIM. For those of you Apple users, Padang is a great place to do some surfing, and right there, the local brand, you can see, got a whole surf shop for you. So I'll walk this little stretch and then I'll pick up when I get back into the community. It's kind of under construction right here, just this small stretch. All right, so we're back where there's some sort of life. We've got barber shop here, and then we've got the habitat, I should say, village Uluwatu. Some of these little buildings here that are abandoned are a bit eerie. I don't know why someone hasn't come along and bought that up and repaired it. This, I'm talking about this here, but most of it's built up. Got a nice general store with all the fine goods, vitamins, clothing, etc. right there at the habitat. So this is what it's like walking around Uluwatu at night. People are usually coming back from the beach wearing just their swim trunks, no shoes, no shirt. And yeah, so now we're coming up to another little pocket of life. I would highly suggest you get on board with the Grab app and GoJack app. Both of those, might as well set those up before you even get here, because they come in very useful. For example, my hotel is about 30 minutes away. Obviously, each kilometer that I walk, I get a little bit closer, which is less of a ride on the GoJack or Grab. But I'll just field one of those, especially the motorbikes. They get around a lot of the traffic when there's congestion. Quite easy. Or you could just rent a bike. I mean, a lot of people rent motor scooters. Although I would assume it's a bit safer to go with a local than do it on your own. We've got a spa here. We've got beer, wine, and spirits. We've got 69 Slam. Hello. How are you? Good. Yeah, I'm working on a video called Things to Know about visiting Bali. Oh, look up there. We got a cool little spot up top. Disco ball and stuff. And one of the things I was telling people about was how to interact with locals. And I was talking to some locals, and Balinese are not loud people. They don't speak in a deep tone of voice. That's not part of their culture. That's a Western culture, to deepen your voice or speak with a deeper tone. So So when you're communicating with Balinese, you don't have to say, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like you don't have to deepen your voice. I mean, any of us can do that. I can do it. I can be like, hey, can you get over here and come over here and do all that? But I mean, it's, if anything, you sound ridiculous when you try to talk in a deep tone of voice. Even me, I do have a deep voice by nature. But when I talk to Balinese people, I soften it. And that's out of respect, you know? So I just share that information there. Same thing with Thailand. I've actually had conversations where they said some Western women come over and they try to talk to men in a deep tone of voice. And the men are kind of confused because that's not common. Because the women here are very feminine. So when a man encounters a woman who tries to talk in a deep tone of voice, it comes across as a bit aggressive or a little bit rude. And if you're a woman who has a deep tone of voice, or if you're a man who has a deep tone of voice like me, now you know. Kind of soften it up a little bit. And it's easy to do. Gabets, the pub. Lanaya Kia. Lanaya Kia. That's Hawaiian, isn't it? Got a couple massage over there. Got a massage here, Karina Spa, Dickies, Pok Pok, Ulu, Thai food, Pok Pok. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm just walking here, enjoying my night stroll, nightly exercise. Although I did quite a bit of that when I was in the temple. I went to the statue, the Garuda. So I went to the Garuda temple, or statue. Bali, made in Bali. Anyway, I went to that temple, statue, whatever you want to call it. It's more of a statue, if anything. And I walked around a lot there at like 1 in the afternoon until 3. But it never hurts to get a lot of walking and steps. It's a great way to stay fit. Obviously, I'm going to take a motorbike here soon. But if you want to get in your steps, you do that when you're at night. Daytime can be a bit hot. The Bench Brewery. Nice little brewery down there. All right. Let's see here. I gotta figure out. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Crossing in Bali, crossing the road in Bali is nothing like crossing in Java. So I can't tell if I'm on the right path or not. To get back to my hotel, who knows, maybe I'll walk it all the way back, but I probably won't. I came in on a GoJack, paid him $50,000 to come from about 35 minutes away. That comes out to around like $4. Motorbikes are much cheaper than cars, about half the price. And they're faster. They're just not as safe. That's the caveat. If you're looking for safety, you go with the car. You don't want to get too comfortable even on the back of a Grab or a GoJack thinking it's safe always, because motorbike accidents can happen. Hello. 4 Points by Sheraton, you know?
Yes.
4 Points by Sheraton?
4 point.
Yeah. 4 Points by Sheraton.
You.
Hotel. Look at that sky. Amazing. You know, sir?
Yeah, understand. I understand.